Vice President Shettima has assured that the success and positive impact of the newly established National Philanthropic Office (NPO) is guaranteed under the Tinubu administration. According to him, President Tinubu has been a firm believer in giving back to the society, and as such, his enduring spirit of bettering the lot of the citizens is enough guarantee for the NPO to make a huge success and impact. Shettima stated this on Friday during the inauguration of the local implementation committee of the NPO at the banquet hall of the Presidential Villa, Abuja. The NPO, an initiative driven 100% by the private sector with full support from the government, is part of efforts by the Tinubu-led federal government to raise alternative funding for small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, and other vital economic programs through collaboration with the private sector. The office is saddled with the responsibility of ensuring establishment of 12 industrial value chain hubs and accelerators for startups and small businesses across the nation's 6 geopolitical zones. Shedding more light on the operations of the office, the VP said while it is 100% driven by the private sector enjoying government support, it thrives on the reality that worldwide governments are increasingly exploring alternative funding methods for vital projects and economic sector through collaboration with the private sector. On his part, Delta State's Governor Sharif Oborori, who spoke on behalf of the governors of the 36 states of the Federation, said the initiative would be most beneficial to businesses and individuals across the states, expressing the delight of his colleagues and pledging their support. In his remarks, the Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, represented by the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry, Npo'S, commended the Vice President for the initiative and the private sector partners for their commitment, noting that it aligns with the goals of the Tinubu administration.
Today we convene in acknowledgement of the profound role philanthropy plays in the life of nations and at the pinnacle of our moral sensitivity. We are here because we have all recognized that what differentiates a functional nation from any other is the ideal of giving, and it's gratifying to be surrounded by such a collection of fine minds. But as we look at the landscape of our nation, we must also admit that the gaps exist. There is an unmistakable inadequacy of philanthropy. This realization has led to the establishment of the National Philanthropic Office. Through this office, we aim to rekindle a spirit of support for vulnerable enterprises and ideas that hold the key to our collective progress.
So the significance of this launch is the fact that Nigeria is about to embark on a journey of changing the face of how governance is done in Africa.
I want to say that it's a great honor, privilege to be part of the committee. I think it's a step in the right direction for the country. I think it's also something that's timely. I think government has taken made a good choice to put together this committee and build philanthropy within a structure.
I'm very excited and very grateful to God that we've seen today and able to launch the first ever Nigerian Philanthropy and Impact Investing Office in the Office of the Vice President. The mandate of the office is to raise catalytic capital to support MSMEs across Nigeria.